Alright, everyone, I'm back. It took me a while to get the deck together. I had to make some changes to it. Some of the items were personally a little out of my price range, so had to make some changes. I still did keep the Mishra's Workshop because that worked out fine for me. But like Mox Opal was going to cost me 60 tickets a piece, or well, 55, I think. The point being is it was beyond what I was willing to go for, so I kind of opted not to go for it. But I did get the Karn deck together, so this should be kind of fun. And this will be interesting. We're facing off against the Sliver Overlord, Rubina Soulslinger, and then there's the hero of the story, Karn, the Silver Golem. I added my Karn Liberated from the other deck into this, which was one change I hadn't put in the original thing, so that's just something to note. Yeah, and I opted to keep this hand, clearly. I don't necessarily know if it was a good idea, but I opted to keep it. We'll see what happens. Blink Moth Nexus. Go. So, the no-colored EDH deck. We'll see how I fare versus two very good generals. Well, sort of good generals. Oh, he's probably playing Dragon's Maze in there. But we have stuff like Encroaching Wastes. So, screw that land. We can kill it. Another card that I wanted to put in here, but I wasn't able to, was Dust Bowl. That was going to cost me another $12 after I'd already finished actually putting additional money into this. So I was like, yeah, no, not going to do it. We'll just avoid it. Okay. So there were some minor changes from the list that you saw, but for the most part, the list stayed intact. So this guy really is just going to play ability and guild gates, isn't he? Yeah. Interesting. Well, I mean, next turn we can fetch up Strip Mine with Expedition Map if we don't draw another land. I prefer to draw another land first, so that way I can play the other land and then use Strip Mine on their turn. But, well, there's a Soul Ring. You can already cast as General. Well, looks like we'll just have to be careful about things, huh? And that's a Dark Steel Ingot. He's got a lot of mana ramp already. What's he gonna do now? Just play Bring a Colonia. Alright. That could get messy. I can have 6. The rest of his turns are have to be stopped at each step of it. Alright. Well, we didn't draw an extra land, so we're just going to use the Expedition Mapper right this moment here. Alright, what do we want to fetch? I'm debating just grabbing the Ancient Tomb. Want something that'll do something decent for us. Oh, that's what I'll get. Fetch Mishra's Workshop. Put out. I'm gonna Sculpting Steel that Soul Ring. Soul Ring. I like having Soul Rings. Hey, guess what? I'm now winning the Mana War. Yay! So see, that Mishra's Workshop was a good idea. Yeah, the guy playing Slippers is He's got 3 guild gates already. I'm going to have to blow one of those things up. Which is going to be rather unfortunate because it's going to take 1, 2, 3, 4 mana plus encroaching wastes. Luckily, I'll have Crucible World, so I can just blow up enough just to stop him from eventually just going, oh, by the way, here's the maze I win. Oh, right. I should have auto-yielded to that thing. Oh, well. I'll do it next time. Thinking next turn I go Dreamstone Hedron into Crucible Worlds. I think that's the right call. He might equip his fairy with that. Just to make it, yeah, it's gonna start getting huge and it's trampling already and stuff. Okay, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dreamstone Hedron. I have the manas. All the manas. And then we're going to tap the Dreamstone Hedron for Crucible Worlds. Because screw your guild gates. If you try to play anything mean that involves guild gates, I am going to kill all those damn things. I'm watching you, Maze Deck. Yeah, that's what I'm calling you, even if I don't know if you're a Maze Deck or not. You should be a Slivers deck since you have a Sliver Lord, but whatever. You're the deck that's played 3 guild gates so far. And a Maze's End. Yeah, that thing is dying so hardcore. So hardcore that Maze's End is dying. At the beginning of your upkeep, counter each creature you control if you control a creature with power 5 or greater. Then gain 10 life if you control a creature with power 10 or greater. Then if you control a creature with power 20 or greater, you win the effing game. Holy shit! That is just bad news, Bears, man. We're gonna have to deal with this person because he's clearly wanting just to. He's asking for it. That's all there is to say about the matter. He is asking for it. I think our first task will be to encroaching wastes the Maze's End. After that, we'll have to figure out what exactly Rubina is doing over here, because she may be afraid of me. I've got the access to 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 mana next turn, if I want it. Interesting. Guy with reach that can block a billion things. Okay. Right now, I'm actually more worried about this person, even though Rubina is the only one, or well, Serget is the only one with actual power on the field. I'm worried about the person who's trying to win the game through all sorts of weird, cheap tactics. Because an enchantment that just auto-wins you the game, yeah, I'm not a huge fan of that. I think we're gonna have to start doing mean stuff to that person. Well, and this person's attacking me. Alright. Sure. As I said, I guess I look like the biggest threat on the field right now, which I can easily make myself the biggest threat on the field. Let's see here. If I do this, I can play a Lodestone Golem, who can block shit. And then I'm gonna blow that up and replay my land. Yeah. 3, 5. No. No. Replay. No. You can thank me. We'll see what he has to say to that. We don't want that based. That card is evil. It really is. Now, mind you, the guy playing Slivers might just... Well, the Sliver Overlord, I can't even say if he slivers. Might be a little bit upset about it, but... We'll figure it out. That might just take my guy on his turn. I don't know. Good to know that there's one person who did that thing. At least one other person who wanted that thing gone. Plus, I can play nice with the Encroaching Waste. I don't have to blow up a land every turn. I'm not a huge fan of trying to lock people out of the game like that. I'll do it on occasion. Haters? Yeah. Well, I think you have to work for it. Yep. Firm believer of having to work for your win. And that thing is going to start getting very scary very soon. Because it's going to get 2 extra counters a turn, and it's got Vigi Trample. Ugh. If he swings at me, I might just... I don't know. Blocking it doesn't help me. Okay. Good. He's going after the guy who's trying to do degenerate stuff. So I'm fine with the result right now. I'm just gonna sit back and kind of prepare myself to just kind of go crazy at people's end steps using my Shimmer Mirror here. Because I have 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 off 3 lands, which is kind of scary. Ugh. Yeah, that's something. Yeah, that is something. Well, I'm not going to do anything this turn. Because I'm going to flash in both of these at my instant. Swing at him, stupid. I think I'm going to leave my nice Lodestone Golem back because he makes things a difficult thing for people to get. Ten lands that come in tapped, I don't think that counts. I really don't. Alright, so he's got to bolt Deceit. No. According to Acer's Day? Whatever. Doesn't really matter. According to that guy, he will henceforth be known as that guy, and he will henceforth be known as Sliverman. So, according to that guy, he says lol. According to Sliverman, he's trying to make an excuse that 10 tapped lands counts as winning. Yeah, no. Alright, so yeah, this should be interesting. What is going on here? Red, black. Siphon Sliver. Sure! You can have a Siphon Sliver. I'm not too worried about that. Yeah, I think I'm going to ambush them with a Steel Hellkite at the end step next turn. Probably swing at him and blow up Either the rings or the sword. I don't know. We'll see. Depends on who he attacks. If he attacks me, I'm going to smack the crap out of him. If he doesn't attack me, I might change up exactly what I'm doing just to kind of play nice with him for a little while. Because using a temporary alliance in an EDH game is never a bad thing. Unless you think that they're going to gain a serious advantage over you from it, at which point, do something about it, dang it. No, I shouldn't have yielded to that. Anyways, that much aside. No, I have never tried doing Dragon's Maze. I don't want to. Dear God, that is just an annoying way to try to win. Just going, fetch a land, fetch a land, fetch a land. I don't mind it if they use it to fetch, for fetching lands. Sure, that's not the problem. The problem is that it auto wins. He has got some stuff going on over there. This thing is going to be gigantic. Dear gosh, man. I'm thinking he might need to be the target of the Steel Hellkite barrage. Yeah, that might just have to be the case. We'll see what he's attacking me. That's fine. For attacking me, I am justified in dropping a Steel Hellkite on his face. That is my opinion on the matter. Whether or not he concurs, we'll see in a second. What you gonna do? Yeah, you're gonna not enjoy this. Steel Hellkite. Flash into Hellkite. Untap. Yeah. now we can't have this kind of crazy crap going on here. Now, I could deal with him, but he's not a problem right now. My former ally is becoming a temporary thorn in my side, so we're gonna have to smack him about a bit. Blow up some stuff, you know. All that good stuff. Oh shit, that thing has vigilance, doesn't it? Or reach, doesn't it? Well, shit, I screwed that up. I wasn't even thinking. Oh boy. I could pump 1, 2, 3 times. 3 pumps doesn't quite get me there. Wasn't thinking. My bad. Yeah, okay. Might have to go into full douchebag mode here at his turn. I don't want to though, because I hate going into full douchebag mode with stuff like this. Alright. Well, shit. Well, shit. I'm not gonna lie. He definitely screwed that up. Trample, vigilance, reach. It's in bold even. Well, pseudo bold even. It's in gray. That thing is going to be evil incarnate. Well, let the sliver guy live a little bit longer. So, yeah, that's something. If he swings at me, though, I'm going to probably just drop Batterskull and block. Maybe. I'll figure it out. Okay, he's not going to be swinging right now. Well, I don't really like blowing up everyone's lands, but sometimes you just gotta stun people. Yeah. Oh my gosh, that thing is freaking titanic. Hmm. Batter skull. Got Clock of Omens. Tap 2. Untap these. Give them mana. Tap more artifacts. Untap. Get more mana. Now I remember really well why I need a freaking All Is Dust in this deck. That's a card I'd forgotten when I'm building it. You're in trouble. I'm gonna need to probably. I suppose if I drop this, I could grab like Duplicant and Duplicant that giant ass thing. So that would be something, right? Right. Yeah. That's a legendary wolf. It's a cool looking legendary wolf. Yeah. Well, in the meantime, let's try to contemplate how we don't just keep getting our ass kicked. Well, I think one of our main. I suppose with Clock of Omens, I could grab a Lux Cannon, start tapping my artifacts, untap, and eventually just start blowing up shit real quick. That could be an interesting option. Well, he's spreading the damage around, so that's something, I suppose. Although, shouldn't he have attacked with the... Whatever. Doesn't really matter too much. I would have left this ring equipped and then equipped it over afterwards, but I don't know if he has some plan to do something with it afterwards, so we'll hit with his 2 men afterwards. We'll figure it out. Needless to say, at his end step, we're going to start doing stuff, hopefully. Oh yeah, he has a plan with his mana. What's he doing? And a sword. Yay! Okay. So, let's start with this bit. Flash and Clock of Omens. Okay, 3. Oh, undo. Untap that. Tap those. Add 3. Add 3. Put in a ring of 3 witches. Then Clock of Omens. Targeting that. Tap. Tap. Then we'll witch up something here. What are we gonna witch up? Something that does stuff to people. Prioritize Portal and Batter Skull? That might be something interesting. Mindslaver. I think it's probably the Lux Cannon. Because I can start tapped. Might be able to start blowing, or actually, it's probably just Karn liberated. Just start exiling stuff? Maybe. Depends. I got so many choices I have no clue what to pick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. could just grab like Blight Steel. Seems kind of unnecessary. Maybe I'll grab this. I'm gonna grab the Dark Steel Forge. And tap. So 3, 5. Actually, undo. No point in casting stuff on my turn. We'll cast the Dark Steel Forge in response to an attack targeting me. Although I'm gonna probably need to get like Karn or something to, because this Ring of Colonia actually just makes that thing freaking brutal against me. Well, time to keep cowering in my corner here and hoping that he does not pay attention to me for a little while. Though he seems to be spreading the wealth around. Let's just say that much. But as long as it's not equipped with this to give it trample, I can block it. So that helps me a little bit. Maybe I grab and flash in Duplicant to prevent him from untapping with his lands. That might be something. He's not doing anything. At least he better not be. What you doing? Can at least cast your general, maybe? Although if he does, this guy just untaps and does that. I probably can flash in my general after he's tapped it for... Well, we'll see what happens here. Guess unfortunately I'm kind of having to rely on Sliver Guy for anything in the range of board wipes, so this is definitely unique. I don't think Sliver Person's going to be, or Sliver Guy is going to be a heavy board wiper personally. I don't know really. Well, the question is, what's he gonna do with this? What is he going to become a copy of? Oh, yeah, that's decent for him. That's pretty darn good. Yeah, I might have to go with the flash and a duplicate methodology that I had in mind. Because I can at any time flash in Karn. I have to consider this because as long as this thing doesn't come at me, I guess I'm not super worried about it. If it does come at me, I just throw something at it and maybe throw out a Dark Steel Forge, and he just goes, oh, yeah, that's something. Let's see what he does here. 6 mana. What can you do with 6 mana? Tunnel, root, artifact, 5. Oh. Wait, why did you pay 6 mana then? Okay, he has 1 floating. Search your library for with converted card extra less, reveal it, and then put it into your hand. Interesting. What you searching for? Do you search for with a Citadel Fleet? Oh, that's something. Yeah, I don't like that card. That's gonna be mean to me. Does he had 3 more? Because he used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Move 1 foot in. Oh yeah, he did have 3 mana. Okay. So, oh, that's something. Still am debating whether or not I need to get rid of that thing. I might just get rid of that thing. Oh, he's attacking me with both. Okay. Sure. I'll take care of that. Okay, let's see here. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this is swinging me. So let's start off with this fact. Undo. Flash and Darksteel Forge. I go, oh hey, guess what? Yeah, that sword's not gonna get anywhere. I still got stuff to do. I can get another 6 mana if I want. So I'm gonna put out a living weapon. Do I want to just toss out the Mirror Works for now and just take some damage? I might just toss out the... Well... I don't know. Definitely blocking this, so that'll save me some issues. Okay. So let's see here. We still have a solid bit of mana to use. Because he's all tapped out, so I might as well use some mana. I think the right call is to flash in either of these two. I'm gonna flash on Batterskull. That seems fine, right? Okay. Now we just gotta assign some blocks here, huh? So we're gonna start off by blocking there. Well, I mean the germ token dies, which is fine. And I'll take 6 trample, but then I'll gain 4, so I'll actually only take 2 damage. I'm not too worried about it. And we'll kill off the sliver, so that way we just get rid of that issue. Just make the sliver completely no issue on you. So, that was fun, right? We all enjoyed that one. Hey, I got another land! I got my 4th land! You got my 4th land. I'll probably just equip the Batterskull right now. Save myself a bit of time. Yeah, it doesn't have anything to block, does it? Attacking, these are great. With my 6/6 Vigilant Indestructible Lifelinker. Better Skull. Doing stuff. Yep. So yeah, this Shimmer Mirror's been really good for me because I'm not playing on my own turns anymore. I'm playing on his turn whenever I want. I already yielded to that. Yeah, that's kind of cool. He's probably got the full set of Ondins in there, which is kind of neat. Yeah, if I ever get worried about that, I can just search up Karn. I think I might, after this next, do the last search with this as trading post, so that way I can trade it away and then get it back again. Yeah, this workshop is putting in a lot of work. No pun intended. Yep, that's a silver. That's a really weird looking colorless spirit over there. I'm not doing anything right this turn. So, thinking I'm gonna flash in the mirror works. Let's see, how much mana will I be able to do this? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, minus 5 for searching for something. That puts me at 7. I can always tap these guys post combat to put myself back up to 10, so I could find like a 5-drop and just do mirror works shenanigans. Could prototype portal mirror works. That's not, you know, crazy shit at all. I don't know what he does. He probably goes to steal this guy, and then I'm gonna have to actually probably have to search an answer for Rubina. Because that lady's going to finally drive me crazy after a while. I mean, to be fair, he still has this giant ass 10-10 or 10-13 trample reach guy here that can block a bunch of things. So we've got elf, fairy, beast, Ravnica block, Ravnica block. Interesting. So this didn't copy anything new, so that's interesting as well. Yeah, what the heck has he still got up here? He's got this flute, he's got that. He's now got a Trigon Predator, which is going to make me... I really am going to need to just find an answer for all sorts of his stuff. But yeah, I'm playing nice with people. I don't really enjoy locking people out of the game by just going cast Mycosynthesis, cast Karn, 1 blow up your land, 1 blow up your land, 1 blow up your land, 1 blow up your land. But, I mean, I can if I have to. If I start getting to the position where I'm going to lose if I don't, I might. It's just... I'm not really a fan of just being dickbag with Karn. So, he's got a Trigon Predator there. Or Trigon, whatever, doesn't matter. Held aloft by metabolized magic, Trigons are ravenous for sources of mystic fuel. Ravenous, you say? And he didn't attack. Sure. That's fine. That doesn't affect me at all. Should have grabbed the thing that's giving me flash. Whatever. Well, time to make a billion mana. Because I can tap Better Skull while it's equipped. Oh, come on now. You can just start yielding to at least the plays. You don't have to yield to me. But, what are we searching up? I think I'm going to search up one of my ways to actually kill things. So, I'm going to go with... It's all alphabetized. I'm going to go with the Lux Cannon. Because I'm going to blow shit up the good old-fashioned way. The Lux Cannon. Want to flash anything more in? Should have probably made an extra copy of the Lux Cannon. I did that backwards. Oh well, whatever. No, let's undo that. I have 3 mana right now. That's fine. We'll just put a charge cannon on the Lux Cannon and then we'll prepare to blow things to hell on another future point. So that was his end step. Oh, right. I have Mindslaver in here. I really do have a lot of douchebag cards in this deck, don't I? I'm having too much fun to be a douchebag, though. Well, for starters, we're just going to get this part out readied. So that way when he goes to swing, he knows that this thing's just going to die. Or I might just blow something up right this second, you know, just to make certain that I don't have to deal with it. Put another counter on that thing. I'm gonna prepare to blow up that Trigon Fragment, because that thing's the only thing that actually is scaring me right now. That and Rubina, but I'll actually just leave it armed and ready. So I can worry about it at some future point here. There we go. There. Now it's armed and ready. And I can pass the turn. I probably could have done this all during their turn, but I felt like I should just keep it as a warning, you know? Let people know I don't want to be fucked with. Simple enough, right? It has its 3 counters on it. It's ready to blow something up. It's just gonna hold still. There are a few problems that can't be solved by putting a hole in the world. That's a very, very, very true statement. Very true statement. I'm just gonna say I'm stupid. Yep. EDH is really a format that I just think is all about having fun. That's why it's A in the just for fun rooms, and B, it's just if you have fun with it, it's a cool format. If you go straight for your opponent's balls and just try to rip, no one's gonna have any fun if you're just trying to rip your opponent in half real quickly. The goal of the games is all to have fun, just see all these interesting complex board states, and kind of go, okay, that was cool. At the end of the day, you just want to be able to go, that was awesome. Alright, that thing is freaking gigantic. What am I even supposed to do about that thing? Jeez. Same right, you go to that? Okay. So he's got this life linking sliver and this 3/4 that made a 4/4. And this 12/15 trampling reach guy that can block an additional creature. Now it's going to be a 4/4 that's just going to get bigger. That's fine. And this is going to definitely be probably just have a giant asshole through it. By the time it's done, it's just going to like fall out of the sky because it'll just ion cannon from good old Command and Conquer days. Just go BAM! Eventually, I will take back my Lodestone Golem. Right now, I don't actually give a shit. It's not bothering me. Sorry about that. I'm a little tired, apparently. Yeah, that's something. I don't need that up anymore. What you gonna equip it to? Because if you try to equip it here, it's getting shot in response. You're gonna equip it to that. I agree. That is a perfectly fine thing to equip it to. You can have an unblockable, vigilant wolf. That's fine. I'm not too worried about it. Oh, so this thing doesn't actually do anything to me. Because all my stuff's indestructible. I'll still blow it up just because it's holding a freaking Sword of Feast and Famine. Maybe I'll just blow up the Sword of Feast and Famine. That'd just make my life so much simpler, wouldn't it? I think I'll just blow up the Sword of Feast and Famine, actually. And my Lodestone Golem? What the heck's wrong with you, man? Blow up the Sword of Feast and Famine. Bad sword. Yeah, all my stuff's indestructible, so I don't really care about the other part. This guy's still huge. I'm going to have to find an answer to that at some point. This is attacking me as well? Whatever. I'm going to block there. Actually, wait, no. It's better if I block here because that thing has trample and that just completely negates the damage from that. Yeah. Nice try. Sure. Boink. Yeah, nice try. It's a destructible too. It's a Darksteel Forge. So, Flashing Mirror works. I could even untap the ring and use the ring as well. For the trading post, so I can sack the ring to get the ring back there. Would I even have one mana for the ring? No. Or for the trading post? Well, I can't even play the trading post right away anyways. That's neither here nor there, I guess, then, right? I'm gonna move Karn down here. Yeah. just gonna put that one straight out there and just say, yeah, I've been able to just fuck everything up for the last long while. I just don't want to. I just don't want to. It's mean. It's mean. Douche. I do love decks where you just have the ability not to be a douche because you're just like, yeah, this is a fun game. So we'll tap both of those. Untap that ring. Tap those. Use that ring. Trading post. Trading post. Untap. Oh, hey, a 5th land! Oh, crud. Oh, crud. Well, I just activated his tech edge. Yeah. 4 more. Well, he could have used the tech edge for a while. Never mind. We'll see whatever happens. What happens, happens, right? Right. Might play the Mycosynth Lattice so that way I can turn all my lands into artifacts. Tap them with the clock. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Actually, I can flash in that in response to the tech edge to make my lands indestructible. There you go. Never mind. Figured out the hits. Don't tech edge me, bro. There's an answer for everything. My Mishra's Work Cup is immune to tech edge because I have Mycosynth Lattice and the ability to flash it in. Because in response to tech edge, I flash in Mycosynth Lattice. It becomes an artifact, gains indestructible. No one has. I don't have to worry about it anymore. Debate if I'm gonna Lux Cannon the crap out of his stuff. I'm not really in the mood to. I mean, I definitely want my Golem back at some point, but it's not like it's actually doing anything to him. I'll swing at him with the Better Skull Shimmermere. Yeah, well, this is just interesting. Okay, sure. See you in a little bit, I guess. How do you spell his name? Mal? Yeah, I'll just call him Mal. Sliver guy. Yeah, Maltese. I'm just calling you Mal because I can't read his full name easily. I might go turn on some soft music in the background so that way I can have music. And he says not yet. Not yet? What? Not yet? I'm gonna F6 through his turn. Just type be right back, and I will be right back as well. So I'm gonna put my headphones down. I won't be gone for more than 2 to 3 minutes. Don't worry about me. I will be back. I would pause the video, but I haven't quite learned how to do that yet. Yeah, minor issue, right? Once I learn how to properly pause, though, you won't even notice the time lapse in the future. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Anyways, you're back. Okay, hopefully that's not too loud in the background or too soft. Um, just gonna be my background music if it's actually reasonable. So, alright, let's see what's going on here. Whoop. What happened? He left. What the heck? Well, that's just awkward and unfortunate. Well, apparently I just skipped my entire turn because the guy left. Well, yeah. Hmm. We'll add him so that way I can, yeah. Okay. Well, so he blocked with the spirit token. I suppose that's expected. Alright, so Sliver Guy became Mal because that's the first three letters of his name. So I'm calling him Mal from here on out. So he doesn't control surprised he hasn't played a Sliver Lord yet, so that way he can... Why are those spirits 2/2s? What am I missing? Spirits are larger than I thought they were supposed to be. Oh, that one's... Oh! Oh! I see! He's starting to try to go crazy on me. Gotcha! Yeah, okay, time to start flashing in some fun stuff, huh? I guess it's time to start going crazy back, eh? Flash in a trading post. Always yield to the trigger. And float a mana. Bit 2. Get another trading post. Use one trading post. Tap 1. Sack. Empty ring. Draw a card. Tap 1. Put out a goat. Tap a trading post. Using those two. Sack the goat. Turn the ring. Untap this. Flash back in the ring. And I actually even have the one to pay for the extra ring copy. Why is that not an auto yield? I got rings! Rings with wishes! Rings with wishes, baby. Rings with wishes. So, I have to start being careful because he can soon start to do very nuisancey stuff. I'm gonna have to blow up this thing because that thing's just gonna be evil. Oh, well, that's how to blow it up. Pretty simple. We're just gonna do it even before he gets to do anything. Spine of a Shaw. No more stupid shit. No. No more stupid shit. Yeah, I'll pay one more to make an extra copy of it. What is yield? Jeez. No more stupid stuff. Just blow things up. No more stupid stuff. Okay, now that the stupid stuff's been removed, I guess I should start paying attention to like life and stuff like that. Look towards winning this game at some given point in the future here. Now we'll just swing with this Shimmermere since he's got Vigilance and Lifelink and just kind of keep thinking about how exactly to finish off this game. We have options. We do have options. And since it's 1v1 now, I'm kind of willing to move it to the next step and start actually trying to win. Hit 2 artists. That's interesting. Janice Schwimmer and Johannes Ross. It evades Phyrexians by hiding in the spaces between segments. Every world is a work in progress, constantly reshaped by time, disasters, and even powerful magic of planeswalkers. Eh. Though he eventually came to despise Tokasia, Mishra listened well to her lessons on clarity of purpose. Unlike his brother, or one sec. Unlike his brother, he focused his mind on a single goal. Oh, come on. There we go. It doesn't matter what you block with. I mean, I'm just doing it to gain life. Well, I think I'm going to flash in this Mycosynth Lattice next time, or at the end step, so that way I can start just going completely crazy with the Summon Clock. I mean, not that I can't already, now that I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 artifacts. I can just go insane with it, but whatever. And eye closes, a race awakens. There's some cool text on these cards. Flavor text. That's the word I'm thinking about. What's going on now, huh? You have stuff. Lots and lots of evil, mean stuff. I've taken out your spare win con, so you're just gonna have to actually win the right way if you're gonna win. Oh. Oh. Okay. Maybe I search up a duplicate and duplicate two of his guys. I could see that. Duplicate. Or duplicate. It's duplicate like that. Beginning of combat. Let's cancel that. There's the clock. Done. Yep, done. Might just want to yield for a little bit. Okay, so now that we're getting duplicant, which is right there, duplicant. Now I just need to have 8 mana up. So now we take out 1. Tap some untapped artifacts. Don't need that ring anymore. I'm doing crazy shit. You just gotta give me a second. That's basically all I need to say to him right now. Alright, let's see here. We'll just tap some lands now. I could have also used that if I didn't want to go through that entire process, but duplicate? Exile this guy? Put a copy to the battlefield. Duplicate. Exiling. I'm gonna exile that one just because it's freaking huge. There. Problem solved. Probably not happily for my opponent, but still, problem solved. And I can still flash in the Mycosynth this end of turn. Got an army of indestructible evil. Playing with stuff like this just makes you feel gross after a while. Oh, wow. Oh well. Whatever. Okay, so now that he's skipped that part, we're gonna flash in some more stuff. Because turns out Dreamstone Hedron and Clock of Omens is one of the best little combos in my deck. Go figure, huh? Select target. Target? Okay. Tap those. At 3. Flash in Mycosynth Lattice. I don't need an extra Mycosynth Lattice, that's fine. Oh, sort of feast of them, you say. How many artifacts am I up to? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 25. So if I was debating possibly going crazy with finding a Ravager and going crazy with it. And think I'm just going to make... no. I know what I'm going to do. I know what I'm going to do. Let's find... I can't use that for that effect. Let's find our prototype portal. We're gonna make 1 billion swords, people. 1 billion swords. Although I also need to find just like a single flying creature. What do I do with remaining flying creatures? Oh wait, I can just grab the Steel Hellkite back later. Yeah, we're gonna get a prototype portal here. Oh, this is being the lag. There's so much shit on my board. It's not even funny. Oh goodness. Roxy block is a 7/7, we can both gain some life, whatever. Not too worried about that. No, alright, that's fine. Alright, let's go now. Going nutty with trying to go crazy with the Sliver Overlord. That is a Sliver Overlord. 3, switch for Sliver, 3, gain control type. Those are shapeshifter slivers. Well, that's not awkward at all, is it? Although, it's kind of funny because they all get the effects of his slivers. Which is why they actually have the power and darkness boost. That's kind of funny. They also have lifelink and flash. Oh no, wait, they don't because the slivers you control. They do have flash though for some reason. No, well, they can play as though they had flash, so they don't actually flash themselves. Yep. Alright. That's fine, I suppose. I don't need those duplicates anymore. I got rid of the effects on them that I cared about. Alright. Time to keep going crazy, huh? I got stuff to do. Target. No, wrong target. Cancel. Click. Target. Target. Tap some untapped artifacts. Tap some untapped artifacts. Tap. Dang it, tap. Alright, got 3 more. Prototype portal. Put that trigger on the stack second, because I'll search for another card in response to it. Okay. Yes. Sword Feast of Famine. Response to that. Well, yeah. It's now actually getting incremental mana boost by tapping my lands since they're artifacts. Maybe I'll make the only exile. No, we'll do that at the last part of it. Okay, that's how we're ending this. Okay, so I'm gonna keep producing. Well, I got 5 mana right now, so we can use the ring. Let's figure out what we want with the ring, huh? Let's start powering out some Thrawn Dynamos. Because that's not silly at all, right? Right. Is that not full of mana? That's weird. Oh, yeah, dude. Come on, click. This thing is lagging. This is beginning to lag. I mean, geez, so beat. Put the Rod Dynamo under that one. Okay. So select target that again. Target those two. Targeting again. Tapping those two. Putting out a copy of Thron Dynamo, which I can then tap to add 3, and then we will untap this again, because clearly I'm just gonna have so much freaking mana, it's not even funny. I'm just a douchebag apparently. I feel bad doing this. I'm just like, yeah, we're gonna just produce a billion Thron Dynamos here. Tap Thron Dynamo. Let's use this to second creature artifact in my hand. Choose an artifact in the graveyard. Change to Hellkite, sack the duplicant, and duplicant and more. And it's gone for good. I'm gonna have 3 from Mistress Workshop. Click Steel Hellkite. Next turn, make a gazillion swords and kill things. Oh, come on. Scroll up! Dear. No, that's not right. I want to respond to my trigger. Hey. I got artifacts I can untap. Let me respond to my trigger, please. Hello? Response to trigger. Do stuff. It's not an option. Whatever. Fine. Since it's not working, right? That's fine. I don't need 2 steel Hellkites. I have 1. Alright. Swords. Billions of swords. Billions of swords. How many swords do I want to make this turn? A lot? A lot. Okay. Chat's not lagging. If I can mount something. Anyways, well, so that was the first game with that. I enjoyed it. It got a little crazy towards the end there. And I'm going to see if I can find this guy on the list here, because he was cool with it. Kind of let me keep doing stuff, so I'm always happy with people who are willing to just kind of let things kind of go on. There he is. Ah, crap. I had him. Where'd he go? There he is. Split the game. Alright. Anyways, well, so that was a game with the EDH deck. It took far longer than I expected, but it was still fun, at least for me. Hopefully you guys kind of enjoyed watching it. Anyways, so I'm just going to basically say thanks for watching. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe to the channel. And also feel free to like or the vids, or tell me what you'd like me to do in vids. I'm perfectly willing to do anything Moto related, so as long as it's not going to completely break my budget, just try to keep things within reason. And tell me what you liked about my videos, what you didn't like about my videos, so I can improve for the future. Anyways, thank you, and have a great night, everyone.